Yeah, real excited. If it wasn't at UT, it'd even be better. But, we're ready to go. We enjoy running over there. It's a great facility. So we look forward to running at any site, and especially here in Texas. They got to this point because they know how to do it, and they know how to get themselves to do the best that they can do. That may not be good enough to win, but this is an awful good group of people. But everybody that's coming to this meet's good. So it depends on how well you are prepared, and how well you are ready to compete. But that's our sport. It's a one-day sport. Yeah. You got to be ready to go on that one day. You know, it's the Olympic Games and it's the NCAA championships, or it's the World Championship. You can't do it on that date. You can't do it. Nobody will remember what happened at the meet at Arizona State this year, but they will remember what happened at this one, and that's why the track's the way it is. Yeah, I mean, just we'll stay in the same hotel we normally stay at, and we stay there for Texas relays, and we stay there. We've stayed there a long time, so just proximity to the facility. You know, our athletes know what it's all about. They know about the warm-up area. They know where the medical areas are. They know where everything is. So that's a positive for us going over there. It was cold in Sacramento last week. You know, we were wearing sweats, heavy sweats last weekend in Sacramento. So I don't think we're going to be wearing heavy sweats this weekend. So there's definitely a change. But that's the championships. It's whether or not you know, if we go to Eugene and it's 60 degrees, or we go to Sacramento and it's 60 degrees and they come here and it's 90, that's the sport. You got to be prepared to deal with whatever the environment is. No, it's about being confident in who you are. It's about being confident in your ability to perform at the level that it dictates to be successful here. And you know, we've had a lot of rehearsals. We've had a lot of things that we've done to get to this point, and each one of these people has got to have learned from the season and from their careers, how do I get myself prepared to do it when it really counts, and that's this weekend. Yeah, our group was excited about the numbers that we qualified. Anytime you qualify over 20 people, I mean, actually over 10 in your gender. That's a good performance. You know, this is a tough sport. There's a lot of people in this sport, and if you have that many good ones in one spot, then you could probably have the opportunity to have a good performance at the national meet. So our team knows it. We didn't qualify either one of the short relays. We didn't run one of the short relays, and we dropped the stick. But we qualified both long relays. We qualified 2 in the multi-events. We've qualified well. Now it's just a matter of lining up and getting it done. Yeah. This is a tough meet to see. I say that a lot when we go to the national championships, but this one is really tough because besides Arkansas taking a lot of ladies on that side of the, we just don't have really numbers still don't win this track meet. You know, it's excellence. It's the elites that win this track meet. Now you got to have, if you have a great one, and their best performance is third, those are great points. Any point you score at this meet, this is one of the best track meets in the world, not just at the collegiate level. So to be successful at this thing takes a huge performance, and you have to be ready to do your best. So the environment's here, and we'll see what we were able to do. Devin hadn't won the national championship, but he's won an SEC championship. Yeah, I mean, anybody who's really good, and there's a target on their back. There's always a target. And you got to go after a target from time to time. It's your job to go after that one up there, or beat somebody in the ring or down the runway. It's about the challenges that are created, and every event is just a little bit different. You have to say those are our elites. Now, whether or not they're elite enough to win this kind of competition, but if they do their best, if they have their best performance, if they repeat a performance that got them to this one, they'll be successful. The same is true, you know, you look at the 4x4, you look at multi-event, you look at a pole vaulter. You look at you look at our quarter milers. You look at Devon, or look at our half milers. Same thing is true. It's about everybody having a good day on the same day to be successful as a team. Bobby fell down in this meet 2 years ago. So yeah, I mean there's challenges in every single event. Our javelin throwers, the same thing. There's huge challenges. We have one that has a knee that's been bothering him. He's got to get through this meet and feel comfortable coming down that runway that he's going to be able to do what he's able to do. So yeah, everybody's got some kind of challenge. We'll see how they step up to do it.